The long-running feud between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B has exploded yet again, and this time the drama has spiraled far beyond petty jabs or industry competition. What started as tension years ago has now evolved into a chaotic storm of online insults, ugly accusations, and claims of behind-the-scenes sabotage. According to rumblings circulating online, Nicki Minaj's latest outrage stems from Cardi B's album debuting at #1 with reportedly around 200,000 first-week sales. Ordinarily, this shouldn't bother Nicki, especially since her own Pink Friday 2 album debuted at #1 with even higher numbers. But instead of ignoring it, she allegedly took the announcement as a personal attack. Nicki reportedly believes that Cardi is being backed by Jay-Z's company, Roc Nation, in an organized effort to push her out of the industry. She even claims that Megan Thee Stallion was previously used in a similar attempt, but when that strategy failed, the focus switched to Cardi. Whether this is industry truth or pure speculation, it's the foundation for Nicki's latest meltdown. Her reaction didn't stay subtle. She jumped online and posted a photoshopped AI image mocking Cardi, which instantly triggered a fiery response. Cardi clapped back by dragging Nicki's husband and brother over serious past allegations, escalating things into a personal and vicious exchange. The fight has gained so much attention that even comedian Katt Williams was reportedly pulled into the mix. Behind closed doors, he and Nicki have allegedly been discussing how major labels may be trying to blackball her. To some fans, this supports Nicki's claims that powerful industry forces are working against her, while others believe she's spiraling from insecurity rather than sabotage. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: this isn't just celebrity gossip anymore. It's a clash fueled by pride, paranoia, and power. What makes this latest chapter of the feud particularly disturbing is how personal it has become. The conflict has moved far beyond album sales or streaming numbers, venturing into attacks on family and children. Nicki Minaj didn't hold back in her online posts, allegedly targeting Cardi B's children and even referencing a child that had not yet been born. These kinds of attacks immediately escalated the stakes, transforming a professional rivalry into something far more aggressive and emotional. Cardi, in response, did not shy away from counterattacks. She highlighted Nicki's son, claiming he was enrolled in special education due to developmental delays, and accused Nicki of neglect stemming from her personal struggles. The exchange quickly became a heated back and forth, with both sides dragging their families into the public eye. Social media became the arena for this virtual war, and fans and critics alike were shocked by the sheer intensity and cruelty of the statements being made. Underlying this personal drama is a complicated narrative about industry power and influence. Nicki claims that Roc Nation, led by Jay-Z, has been systematically trying to undermine her career for years. She alleges this has included manipulating other artists, such as Megan Thee Stallion, and now attempting to elevate Cardi at her expense. Whether these claims are fully accurate or amplified by public perception, they provide context for Nicki's seemingly explosive behavior. The situation also raises questions about mental health and coping mechanisms. Observers note that Nicki has been public about personal traumas and struggles with substance use, which could explain the intensity of her responses. Meanwhile, Cardi has presented herself as both defensive and protective of her family, framing her counterattacks as a necessary measure to defend herself and her children. The feud, therefore, is no longer just about music. It is a collision of ambition, legacy, personal trauma, and alleged industry manipulation. It has captured the attention of fans and insiders alike, as each revelation fuels further debate and speculation. Beyond the public insults and personal attacks lies a complicated web of alleged industry interference. Nicki Minaj has long claimed that powerful forces, particularly Jay-Z and Roc Nation, have worked against her career. According to insiders and reports circulating in the media, these forces allegedly aim to block her growth while boosting other artists, a strategy that Nicki believes now includes. Cardi B fans following the feud have been presented with a narrative in which Nicki's career was systematically sabotaged. She alleges that deals, album releases, and tour opportunities were manipulated behind the scenes. Even her relationship with other artists is framed as part of a larger struggle. Megan Thee Stallion was reportedly used as a pawn in a previous attempt to disrupt her career, but when that failed, focus shifted to Cardi. Nicki's frustration isn't merely rooted in paranoia. She claims to have inside. The alleged sabotage goes beyond simple competition. Nicki has suggested that Roc Nation orchestrated situations designed to make her appear financially unstable or professionally vulnerable. Claims of planted stories about her finances, intense pressure to tour, and undermining album sales feed into this narrative. For her, these are not random coincidences. They are calculated moves by a powerful entity seeking to control her career trajectory. This context helps explain why Nicki reacts so vehemently to seemingly minor provocations. Her responses, often extreme and deeply personal, stem from a perception that the feud is not just a public spat, but a microcosm of a larger struggle against forces intent on marginalizing her. The clash, therefore, is as much about survival in the cutthroat music industry as it is about personal rivalry. As the feud between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B reached its peak, the public began to see not just a clash of personalities, but the ripple effects on everyone involved. Social media buzzed with reactions, from fans defending their favorite artist to critics condemning the personal attacks. What started as a competition over album sales evolved into a deeply personal conflict that exposed vulnerabilities, family issues, and alleged industry manipulation. In an attempt to diffuse tensions, Cardi released a letter addressing some of the accusations and urging Nicki to seek professional help. The letter acknowledged the trauma and personal struggles that fueled Nicki's outbursts, framing the situation as more than just celebrity drama. It called for therapy and understanding rather than escalating the conflict, signaling a desire for resolution. This move highlighted the complexity of the feud. Behind the insults and viral posts, real emotional scars and mental health issues were at play. The public response has been mixed. Many fans sympathize with Nicki, viewing her as a talented artist unfairly targeted by powerful industry figures. Others side with Cardi, criticizing Nicki for dragging children and family members into the dispute. Media outlets have amplified the story, often emphasizing sensational elements, but the underlying narrative touches on broader issues of gender, power, and rivalry in the music industry. Ultimately, this episode serves as a reminder that fame comes with intense scrutiny and pressure. Personal grievances, when amplified by social media and industry politics, can quickly escalate into full-blown public spectacles. While the feud has entertained and shocked audiences, it also underscores the need for empathy, mental health support, and caution when private conflicts become public battles. Whether Nicki and Cardi will find a lasting resolution remains uncertain. For now, the saga continues to spark conversations about ambition, betrayal, and resilience in the modern music world, revealing the high stakes behind the glitz and glamour of celebrity culture.